are you?
We're the happiest stitches on earth.
Yeah, I'm Suzie in Florida,
I'm Kristi in Indiana.
and we're here to talk to you about cross stitch
And a little
and
bit more.
a little bit more. Yeah.
We're venturing
So,
out.
yeah, thank you so much for joining us today and visiting. And so, Christy girl, what's been going on in your life?
Well, since we last recorded, I went to H&H, which is a wholesale quilt market where everybody orders the fabric that's coming up. And I went with people that I worked at the shop with. The owner's still doing a little bit of stuff here and there. She's got a trailer that she might be taking out to like retreats and things. So
You mean
we
Dawn?
all went. She was,
Yeah.
pardon me?
Dawn.
Yeah, Dawn, the
Okay.
owner of Cotton Hearts. Yeah.
Right, right.
And so she and a couple other people that work at the shop and I went, we all came home with machines.
Okay.
Well, I needed a backup machine because like when your machine, I use my
You
machine
sew a
for
lot. Yeah.
income.
Yeah,
And when your machine has to go to the shop, you need something.
you do.
And they had this adorable red travel machine that I had seen at the Fiber Arts Fair. And it was back at H&H. And it was the last day. We went on the last day. And here's a good thing about going on the last day. They don't want to take any of that stuff home. They don't want to load it up. They're tired. And so I asked them if I could get a deal. And I got even more money off on it. And I'm like, I cannot not get this. So
Ka-ching.
I machine, but everybody got machines. We all came
That's so funny. Oh my
and
gosh.
an SUV full of stuff,
Ah,
which was really fun. One of the highlights while I was there is I got to meet Amanda from Whiskey Glass Designs. Whiskey Glass is the one who makes our beautiful folders.
yes, I have
And
one.
she was shopping and getting ready for all the new things she's going to be making. And she just bought a long arm.
It's
I just
these.
got that. Suzie, that's
You
crazy.
did? This is the one my son got me for
I got the blue version.
yeah. Ryan got this for me for something for Christmas or Mother's Day. I don't know.
Oh,
Anyway,
I
yeah,
just bought it for myself.
I know.
Well, anyway, she was there and she just got a long arm. So how is yours quilted? What's on yours?
This one is just like quilted X's.
Right. So she just
Yeah.
got a long arm and now
Oh,
it has a
whoa,
computer
fancier?
program. And mine has stars. I don't know if you can see that, but mine has
Oh,
stars quilted in it. So
how
she's doing all
wonderful.
kinds of new quilting, which is really exciting. She is just adorable. And she gave me a gift, what I'm going to show you in a little while. She was
Oh,
so sweet.
how
I owe her a
nice.
gift. In fact, it's on my cutting table right now. But
Oh.
so H&H was a lot of fun. It was good to see all that's coming out and new and
I'll bet.
exciting. I have one thing to show you already that's coming out, but I'm going to show that in haul.
Okay.
And then I went to, well, I thought I was going to Colorado, but
Oh, yeah.
I only went as far as Nebraska. And we were right on the edge of Nebraska and Colorado. And I never went into Colorado, but my friend Dawn did. She was
Oh,
going on a trip by herself to take care of some business. And I'm like, you cannot do this trip by yourself.
that's a
And
long way.
I had nothing on my calendar, nothing. So I packed up my sewing machine and anything I could think of to sew. And while she was out for 4 different days doing what she needed to do, I was in the room living my little sweet life. We each had a room.
Blowing
Well,
away.
here's the funny thing. I was supposed to sleep on the couch. We had a huge suite. It was bigger than the place that my mom lived in assisted living.
Ah,
Huge. I had a kitchen, dining room table. We moved all the furniture. We brought all the end tables by the tables. We brought the desk in by the dining room table. We made this big, huge sewing retreat center for the two of us.
oh my goodness.
And while she was gone, I sewed all day and I got so much done.
You were very productive.
Yes, but on the way there and back to stretch our legs, we went to quilt shops.
Oh, that's a
I
good
just had
stretch.
to. We went to several, but there were 4 that I absolutely loved and one that I adore. I never thought I would say I need to go back to Nebraska, but I need to go back to Nebraska. The
Who would have
Quilted
thought?
Moose in Gretna, Nebraska is the cutest little shop.
Oh,
I could have spent days in there, and there were a group of women who were hand stitching, and I could have
oh,
sat with those women forever. And they knew Stacy and Buttermilk Basin, and
of course they
so
did.
that was like a cool, like Stacy had been there, and they have a retreat center that they built to go with this shop. So you
Oh, how
can like rent
nice.
the retreat center. And so that was my favorite. There were three others that I went into that I really loved. I'm going to mention them really quick because the ladies were phenomenal. Cotton Creek Mill in West Branch, Iowa. Cute as can be. I got some Tilda there that I'm going to show you. Prairie Point Junction in Koza, Nebraska. It was really sweet. I loved that shop too. Did a little damage there. And then the Fabric Center in Morris, Illinois, which is just an hour from me. And that is going to be, I think, one of my new favorite shops because it's beautiful. They have
How
a sewing,
nice.
they have a sewing school, like a classroom, and
Mhm.
you don't have to bring your machine. And they have our machine, Susie, the machine
Oh,
that you and I have,
nice. Yeah.
all decked out. Everybody has one. It is lovely.
Oh, how nice. And only an
And,
hour away. That's
yeah,
worth
and they have some
going.
beautiful, beautiful classes that they teach. So I'd like to go back there. So I just wanted to mention those shops because they were just so beautiful. And then lastly, we are in Tornado Alley, it
I
appears.
know. Oh, I hate it for
We have
you.
been through 3 rounds of tornadoes so far. Our town has only been hit once. My home has not.
Thanks be to God.
In fact, we didn't
No.
even lose power. Everyone was calling because our food pantry is hooked to our house and all those freezers. And they're
Yeah.
like, do we have power? Do we have power? And I'm like, what are you guys talking about? And like the whole town was out of power, but our little chunk right here had, I say it was God, but
Mm-hmm.
he
Mm-hmm.
knew people needed that food and he kept those freezers running.
That's right.
Um, Tonight we're headed for more storms. So as you can see, my TV is not here. It is
Oh.
permanently for now to the basement so that we can watch
Oh,
the weather when we have to go reach
yeah.
the basement. So
Ugh.
they're supposed to roll in again today. So pray for Northwest Indiana,
Mm-hmm.
Chicago, and parts of Illinois. They're saying it's just as bad as last week.
It's
And
been
I don't know how
horrible.
we weren't hit last week. It was all around us. At one point, there were 5 spotted tornadoes, like at a time. It was
Oh, they
just,
scare me. Oh,
but Hebron, where my shop was, where I worked, some farms there were pretty much just destroyed. And the craziest thing is, on the fields, you could see where the tornado scored it. Like it's like curlicue in the ground.
oh my
It was
gosh.
unbelievable. They had, things weren't growing and popping up in those little areas yet. And so it was pretty flat and it was just like
Oh my gosh. I can't
unbelievable.
imagine. Those scare me more than anything. I mean, hurricanes scare me. And when we have tornadoes with hurricanes, they're not like your kind of hurricanes. They're little, these kind of things,
Mm-hmm.
that just are, I mean, tiny compared to
These
those
were going on
monsters.
forever.
But I don't, my sister lived in Iowa for 25 years, and I said, "How in the world?" She goes, "You just get used to going to the basement, and the kids in the schools stand in the hallways." And I'm like,
And we have like
"Oh
certain
no!"
things that we take in a bag down with us that we want to make
Yeah.
sure that we have. And
Hmm.
there's some things we decided to just leave down there because
Yeah.
we
Right.
were
Who
tired of
cares?
taking them back and forth. But
Oh,
anyway,
God bless you. I hope everything goes all right today,
thank
and
you.
for the rest, and for
And
the.
they
How long
say
does this last? How long does this
this
period of?
this one is till late tonight.
Oh,
But they said if it rains enough in the beginning of the storm, that it could lessen. So
simmer
it's
it
just one of
down.
those situations where you have to wait until it's about to you before you know because of the changes in weather. Like they really cannot give you a for sure
No.
until closer to. So they have just said in our area, please just throughout the day keep an eye on the weather. Um,
Yeah.
and our alarm siren that's by us is now broken.
Oh, swell.
So
Ugh.
last time I'm like, do you hear the sirens? And we could barely hear them. Well, the ones
Oh,
farther away were working, but ours are not. And then they came on and told us they're not working. So make sure that you're watching the news
yes.
and listening carefully because we can hear the one, but it's not loud. Like you have to really be listening for it.
Oh
So
man.
enough about that. And then
Enough
I've had
about
a
that. It makes me
cruddy
scared.
sinus infection. We've tried like how many days now to make
Yeah.
this video, and here we are. I'm feeling
Well,
much better now.
you
But
look better.
If
Yeah.
I start coughing, I'm sorry.
Yeah, yeah. We'll take a pause. That's okay. Well,
All right.
for me, just summer's here, and my big news is that I'm going to our new retreat tomorrow, girls. Well, actually, it starts tomorrow. I'm going up tonight. It's in Orlando, a little town, well, not a little town, a kind of big town north of Orlando. It's called Altamont Springs, and this is called Stitch, Florida, and it's run by Alicia Clamp Villar Chow. I guess that's how you say Villar Chow or Villar Chao. I don't know. I'm going to meet her. She is a sweetheart. I've been in communication, and a lot last year I noticed a lot of floss tubers from Florida went, and a lot of there's several shops in that middle of the state that are really too far for me to go on a regular basis at all. I mean, they're 2.5 hours away. So anyway, hopefully we might be doing some field trips. Ooh, and we'll do that. And then on Saturday is my library stitching group. So I'm coming, the retreat, the Stitch Florida is actually Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, but I'm leaving on Friday night because our library stitching group is on Saturday, and it's Anna's birthday. Anna is our
I know
grand poobah.
that is
She's our, yeah,
incredible.
she's our grand poobah, and I want to be there because it's going to be her birthday, and I just want to be there for her. So I told
Being part
Alicia
of
that I
that.
would just be leaving, and I'm
Boy, your
sorry.
life is filled with stitchiness. Would you
Well,
have
it all
guessed
comes
that?
in clumps.
I know, but would you have guessed that that would have happened a few
No,
years ago?
never, never. And this is not all. I mean, I'm coming to learn that there are tons of retreats in Florida. Who knew? There's just
Um,
things going on
by
everywhere, and
me,
it's really wonderful.
there are not, and
You need to start
I am
your own.
working on it.
You
We're gonna change that. We're gonna change
Good.
that.
I'll come help you if you want to have a retreat. I'm
Oh, let's
pretty,
do
I'm
it.
pretty good at it now.
Hey,
I'm pretty good at going.
you guys, who would come to Northwest Indiana if we had a
You
retreat?
know people would flock.
You
You
just need to comment below if you'd come, and we'll see. If there's enough
uh
comments, we'll get moving on it.
yeah. Tell us if you would come to Indiana, Northwest Indiana. It's only an hour from Chicago,
Yeah.
and easy peasy ride. I've done it lots of times, and it's a darling little town. It's a
Well,
darling,
it
well,
would have to be
area.
somewhere outside of our town
Well,
because
yeah,
there's
yeah,
nowhere to stay
where
here.
there's a hotel.
Yeah, but and we would maybe get it closer to LaPorte because there's
Yeah,
a stitching shop there.
there's stuff
So
there. Yeah.
there's a
Cool.
crafts store there.
You'll
So
get it going. I know you will, because at least you have now your little library. Or where do you meet at the
I
library or
go
the?
to the library in Crown Point. I'm going to shout out to my Crown Point stitching
Yeah.
friends. You
Hi,
guys are
hi,
so great.
people.
They're so supportive. They're like, I want to, I want
Yeah, I know. Isn't that
to.
cute?
She
It's
loves
just so
us.
cute.
They
I
love us.
know. Same, same. They're like, it just makes you feel like, yay, thank
It's special,
you.
super special. We
Yeah,
appreciate
hey,
all of you so much.
we do. We sure do.
We'd love to hang
Thank
out with
you.
you and get to know you better.
We
So
would, we would. It's so fun. So anyway, my June calendar just kind of put together last night. I really
guess what?
was a
I didn't
slacker.
touch mine in May.
Yeah, I didn't
I
either.
didn't
I
even
was
touch it.
mad.
I know I have to go back in though because I had like new starts and finishes and I want to write it
Yeah,
all down. But
I
I'm
didn't get all
back at
mine
it in
written,
June. So
but I have a lot to write this month. I do, and you'll see, girls.
I'm
So,
excited.
yeah. So who's going to start? Me or you? Fully
Doesn't
finished.
doesn't matter to me.
Wow, since it's my first time. No, it's not my first time, but it's my rare
You have a
time.
lot. You can
I
go.
have four fully finished, girls.
So great.
Unbelievable.
You tied me.
Woo-woo.
You
I
tied
am
me.
so excited.
Let's see them.
I dreaded, I don't know what I have, and I still have another five to finish, so you'll see some more next month. But these were all well, besides the first one, I'm starting to finish all of my patriotic things that I've been working like a busy bee since January, and I'm going to be so happy when they are done in July. I'm really ready to move on. But anyway, the first one that I made, and you saw this whenever I finished last week, is my little Hope Anchors the Soul stitch. I showed that not last week,
Oh,
last
I don't
month.
have that one.
But this was one that
So cute.
I must admit
Oh,
I
yes, I guess
bought
I
it.
do. Oh
Yes,
my
this
God,
was
it's
the
included. That
piece
was the
that
fundraiser.
Primrose Cottage made this in honor of Katie and her husband.
Mhm.
And this was a fundraiser for them.
Yeah.
So anyway, this is how they finished. And I thought it was, well, theirs was pink, but I thought this was just an
Look at you.
adorable finish.
Hilda.
Yeah. So
Hilda.
I did it. Hope anchors the soul. So there's number one.
So
Yay.
cute. What do you fill
Yes.
yours with, Susie?
Huh?
What do you fill yours with?
Oh, it's all polyfill because I
Well,
have 3 bags of it. So,
Emily Sweetwater, Emily Shady Grove Stitcher
yeah.
just did a video about what she fills hers with, and
Hmm.
she has landed on sawdust. I have never done sawdust.
Well, I don't know where I'd get sawdust. Her husband's a carpenter, so I'm not going to go buy
Well,
my
she said you
sawdust.
could buy it on Etsy, but I'm not buying sawdust.
What a mess. That's all and she's, yay, I love you, but no for the sawdust.
Well, I want to try
So,
it just out of curiosity
well,
now because
go to some builder and
I use a
sweep up all
combo
of
of
his.
walnut shells and polyfill because I like a little
Yeah.
weight. But
Yeah. I
yeah,
Does Maggie from Home on the Ridge use sawdust? I think she uses
I
the
know that
that other stuff, some kind of litter.
I
What's
know
that litter?
Red Velvet, she uses sawdust.
Yeah.
Lizard litter, that's basically walnut shells. So
Yes, walnut shells. Yeah.
that's what I
So
use.
no, I like mine soft and puffy,
There
and
you go.
so there it is. So then I have I finished this one too. Love.
Oh,
These
she's cute.
Isn't she cute?
Love your Rick Rack.
I love it. And then I did this. Put it on upside down. Like,
That's something I would do.
oh well, that's all right.
No
Nobody's gonna
one's
look.
checking out the back.
No one's checking out the back. So anyway, so there she is. I was really happy. She's going to go
Super.
on my tiered tray,
Oh,
and
in your kitchen.
yeah. So I thought she turned out cute. I really loved this. Was just so easy. That's why I really loved it. I have to take. It was so easy. And then this is American You by
Oh,
Primrose Cottage. Also, there's a theme going on here, girls. So, and I decided to do this little fuzzy stuff. What's it
chenille.
called?
Chenille.
Chenille. And so I found out from like this one here, I sewed I need to work on my whip stitching.
Yeah, me
Not
too.
good. This is not good. So that's why I decided to just
Cut the
sew
back.
this one up and and then I actually glued this stuff around it
Yeah.
because I wasn't sure this was Elmer's.
Oh,
It
use fabric.
worked. All my other glues were frozen solid. I mean, they're
Oh,
old. They're old. So all I had that poured was Elmer's, and I said, "Well, girls, here's your chance." So she's there, and then dun da da, my first tiny. Oh, stay there, stay there. My first tiny town
yay!
is there on my board. So
Oh, that's
I did the
adorable.
magnets. I did the
Yes.
magnet thing. And so now I have my thing and I just have to change the ribbons and snap a new one on there. So,
So now you
well,
have to Christmas to get that nativity
I
one.
do. I have to finish Christmas. And I mean, I have a lot of these. Whenever we were at market,
You
she
got
was
all of them.
I
Yeah.
did. Yeah, I think I bought 6 or 8 or something of them. And I love them. I mean, they're still kind of a lot of work.
You just change colors so many times.
Yeah, yeah. But I
That's
just love how this turned out. It's just the sweet. Oh, come on.
is
What's the matter? You're not sticking very good. What's the matter? You
you have
shy?
it upside down. Turn it around. They're not lined up. Turn it around. No, no, no. Oh. Well,
There.
last time you had it the other way. That's
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep, I did. But the markers are the same places. So anyway, those are my
Yeah.
4
Oh,
finishes, girls. I'm so proud. Thank
good
you.
job. I love it.
Thank you. Thank
I
you. Thank you
also
very
have
much.
4 finishes.
Well, good. Let's see your finishes.
So, if you remember in my dining room, I'm working to do all of the Primrose Cottage words of wisdom or
Yes.
words of worship or words of wisdom
Yes.
or
They're
whatever.
so nice.
And then I did a couple other different designers too. So the first one was His Grace by Textilly. And
Oh, that's so pretty.
I did it pretty simple.
Beautiful.
I did a little bow and then the pin so you can take it out so your bow
Hmm.
doesn't get crushed if you store it.
So
And then
pretty.
I did a pocket on the back and I put a cross in the to cover,
Oh,
and then I have a crucifix
oh,
hanging
nice.
on here. So I was really, really happy with
Pretty.
it.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's pretty. Is that your first back pocket?
No, I do them a lot. I like to
Have
do them.
you?
I like to put some little prayer cards in the back
Yeah,
of
yeah. Hmm.
And then I did God is Love
Oh, I like that
by
one
Primrose
too.
Cottage. No, that's what I'm working on now. This one
Okay.
is Be Still and Know That I Am God.
Oh, I love that one. Yeah.
And I did mine all in these mauves and lavenders and
Don't you love those colors?
mhm.
When I did this purple one, this Hope Anchors the Soul, I'm like, wow, I was never really a purple person before, but I really like that.
Oh, I'm loving this. And so this
It's
one,
really
I put a
pretty.
little pocket in the front.
Oh,
And I have a little pin here.
yeah.
And then in the back, I just put some flowers.
Oh, how
There's both
sweet.
on here. But
Yeah. Oh, that's really cute.
those are finished. So my last one, I'm just going to go ahead and show it right now, is
Yeah.
the God is Love that I'm working
Mm-hmm.
on. I've done all of these on Grace Notes Fabrics, which she's just a lovely lady, by the way. And I did it on 16 count afternoon tea. And so here's my start on that
Oh,
one.
pretty. Pretty,
So
pretty.
I think when this one's finished, I'm going to do the one that you just did, the Hope Anchors.
Yeah.
The
Yeah. Do
Soul.
you have it? Do you have this one?
Yes,
Hope.
I think I
Yeah.
just haven't downloaded it yet.
Okay.
So,
Okay. Yeah.
and then my next was a pain in the patootie.
Well,
So
don't
I
we
have this
all have those?
fabulous idea, which I am liking. I am liking it a lot, but of using this garage sale ruler box
Mm-hmm.
for little bitties.
Little bitties.
And my friend Kristi started me out by gifting me this
Yes.
Sweetland, Give Me Liberty or Give Me Floss.
Are they like 2 inches
They are
or less?
2 by 2.5, I think, or but
Okay.
they're teeny tiny,
They
right?
are.
So this one is going right in the middle because
But
it's
they
what
stuff
started
in there, huh?
and it fits in there.
Oh,
So I
cute.
purchased Crocette Gogo released a new set of Americanas, and I love them. They're all of these come in the packet.
Oh, I love them.
Aren't they beautiful?
They are. I haven't seen them.
And so I love everything she does. I'm
I
a
do
huge
too.
Crocette Gogo. I
It's
wish
so
she wasn't
detailed.
in another country and could do a retreat here in the States because
Mm-hmm.
I'd love to meet her. Well, I didn't do any of these completely. I just took little parts out of them
Mm-hmm.
to make my little pillows. So from one of them, there was this eagle, and
Oh man, he's
he
handsome.
he is on 20 count coffee stained white 20 count Zweigart. And I'll tell you what, stitching these little puppies up at the bottom and stuffing them enough, oh, I did not like it.
Mm-hmm.
So he'll sit. Oh, he
Ah,
just fell.
get back in your box, little eagle.
Oh, and I did some like vintage fabric on the back.
Oh, cute.
He'll sit on this side.
Mhm.
Oh,
Oh, he
I
just
just
doesn't want
like
to be
want to
contained.
melt up in there, but
Yeah, you have to glue him
and
in.
then I did the star one from another one of
Nice.
the
Oh,
pattern,
that's pretty.
and it will go on the other side, which leaves me four
Four
more.
more.
Well, what I'm thinking is, because I don't like sewing those tiny pillows, it's not fun. Kristi can do all that tiny stuff. I don't like it. The other Kristi.
Uh-huh.
So I thought about putting them with spaces in between it, and I may just cover sticky board with vintage fabrics,
Yeah.
Americana, and just put it in the backs here of these,
Yeah.
you
Or
know,
you could even get some pretty
and then
like
put some
craft paper.
little tiny things in here, like
Yeah,
little
yeah.
or whatever. Or I may stitch some more stitches and put them on sticky board and have those kind of recessed in the back and the
Mm-hmm.
pillows forward. My thought was I was going to fill this every like season with little things. I don't enjoy it. I enjoyed stitching these, but I don't
Yeah.
enjoy making the pillows.
Yeah.
So I need to find a way to make something in here that isn't a pillow. So I was
What
thinking,
about that punched paper? The
yeah, perforated
perforated
paper.
paper? That'd
Yeah.
be
If I did
easier.
it on perforated paper and then like put fabric behind it that would go on
Yeah.
the back on
Like a
that.
little board. Yeah.
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 Buttermilk Basin has, that was charted by someone I know, has a collection of little bitty,
Thought you did.
yeah, little bitty patriotics. And so
Tinies.
I think I'm going to do some of those to
Yeah.
in these
That
spots.
would be very cute.
maybe perforated paper. I don't know. But see, to get them this tiny 20 count is really what I need to use to get things really small to
Well,
fit in.
what's perforated paper?
I have 18 and I have 14,
I have
but
18.
20, I would just have to be really careful on deciding what.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Eh,
I kind of now have to rethink
yeah.
the box
I'd go with the paper or the fabric and the charms
or I
idea.
can talk sweet Kristi, my friend, into
Yeah,
those
she's good
pillows.
at tiny.
She loves all the tiny stuff,
You
and I
could make them and then say, here. Here.
do things for her. We could do it. Could be Kristi, if you're
Yeah.
watching, deal.
Work's coming to you.
So there
Oh,
you
that's
go.
nice.
That are my fully finishes.
Yay. All right.
So very
So good, good, good. We were both successful this month, and I'm proud to say we.
yay!
Anyway, I have one finish, and this girl, I am so glad she's finished because it's this girl.
I gave
And
up on mine. Look at you. It's so good.
the stars, okay? So I did end up adding 10 stars, so there's 50 because
Yeah.
there was not 50. I can't even remember how many there were, but
I
there
had added 10 also.
8, there was only 40. And I was like, no, if I'm going to make all these stars, there's going to be 50 stars. But
Right.
this thing, it just would never end. So anyhow, I got the last white star down there on the bottom, and last night, 11:30, kids. So it's ready. So I'm really happy, and
Hooray.
I'm going to probably stuff her for a pillow.
I've seen it stuffed as a pillow. Suzie, have you seen where people put 20, 26, 20, 17,
You
70?
know, I thought of that too. And at 11:30, I was like, yeah, she's done.
Well, you could always add it if you change your
I
mind.
could always add it. That's
But
true.
I've seen it done as a long pillow and it's beautiful.
Yeah, it's so it's this pattern.
I did not. I did a Kristi thing and I did not follow the called for colors.
I know you changed it.
My white stars are not showing up. And so I'm like, do I tear them all out or do I just scrap this and forget about it?
Yeah, well,
I haven't decided.
This I started with B5200 because I tried some other white and I couldn't see it either. And even this one, I struggled. I mean, I hate white.
What's your fabric?
The fabric, well, it's soft and it's it's a Zweigart. It looks like it's 14, but I don't know the color, honey.
Okay.
I just don't know. So, but oops, there it is. So, it's some kind of brownish. Anyway, there it is. What is this called for? Oh, it just says pick your favorite cloth, and I think this cloth happened to be
your favorite,
like the right size and that made it my favorite.
Well, it's beautiful fabric. I love it. That's why I asked. I wasn't trying to tell
I don't really know the color, but you know what? I'm going to the Zweigart factory, right? And so I'm going to get. Do you think they have maybe a little swatch, little thing? You know, like on a key.
So many Zweigarts are dyed. Like people buy the Zweigart and hand dye it. So
yeah, and this one is dyed because it's on both sides.
So Zweigart probably didn't do that. Someone else.
Yeah, I was just thinking that would be really neat to have like a little swatchy thing, right?
Yeah, right.
So anyway, that's my one fully finished.
I have tons of fully finished here.
Well, cool. Let's see it.
I was on the tomato sal with Jessica Sweetwater Stitcher and Nichol Spohr, and I had a ball.
Good.
My first piece, I can't show you the chart. I know this is on London Fog something. I know it's called London Fog. I just can't remember who it's by. But I did a Buttermilk Basin, but I don't have a chart because I have it on my computer, but I don't have the paper charts. I'm like, you need to send me some paper charts. And so she is, but I can only show you that I recolored it. She did it in like mauve and like a deep red and taupe and black.
Tomatoes?
Yes. Like the spool. And I did it in my colors that I'm going to be putting in because I have a shelf that's going here. Yeah. I'm going to show you soon. But, well, I'll show you now. I'm going to paint this shelf. I got it at the dollar spot at Target How cute is
Oh, how
that?
cute. I
And I
love
got this
it.
really pretty seafoam green that matches my wallpaper on my desk area.
Oh, I
And
love
I'm gonna
that.
this like a seafoam green, $5 at Target Dollar Spot.
When? When'd you get it?
It's been a while, but I've seen them come and
Mm,
go. So keep your
yeah. See, I don't get up there enough and I miss all the good stuff.
so the things I'm making, some of them are going to be on the top and inside.
Nice. That's
Um,
adorable.
so I recolored Stacy's spool, and that is a
Oh,
tomato spool. This is called Stitch Spools Through the Years at Buttermilk Basin.
how cute. That looks fairly sizable. How,
It's small.
yeah, it looks
I
like,
did it in a day. It's not big.
oh, okay.
It's a
Is it?
quick stitch.
Yeah,
This.
nice. It's adorable.
This is the second time I've stitched it because I stitched her model and then I stitched in my colors.
Yeah,
And then
nice.
I did some freebies from Primrose Cottage. I
Hmm.
did this one
Oh, I love it.
with the little bees.
Yeah, it's like my little love with the flag.
Yeah,
Except
yeah.
you've got the tomato. Mm-hmm.
It was a
I
freebie.
love.
And it's on their website still.
Is
Most of
it?
the freebies go away, but this one is still on there.
Oh, I have to get it.
And I did that one, and these are all in the colors that I used for everything on the London Fog. And then I think it was last month or the month before the Sweetly Saying
That was cute. Hmm.
stitching, and
I
so
did download that one.
I did it in my colors,
Oh, how pretty.
and that's on the London Fog too. All of this on 16 count,
Hmm.
and then I have the hardest time with these quilts, but I made up my mind I was going to do it, and it went really fast because they started in the center. Whatever you do, if you do their quilts, I say start in the center. But this one
Okay.
is the stitching quilt,
Oh, cute.
also from Primrose Cottage, and here she is. I just finished her.
Oh, look
I
at
love
her.
it.
I love those little square things they make. I'm gonna start on some of my monthly minis again.
Yeah. And then from the stitching rules, I just picked out, if you remember when I did my frog case here, I did the
Uh-huh.
no frogging allowed from the stitching rules. Now I did just keep stitching from the stitching rules. And here she is.
Oh, that's cute.
I love the lace at the top, the little stitched lace.
That is so cute.
So those
Oh,
are all my tomatoes. And then I decided I had to get some Americanas finished. So I did some Americanas. This one is from Buttermilk Basin, and it is the birthday cake. It is called, and I did this in my own colors, uh,
oh,
just because I have all my stuff, in this.
yeah, in
And
those.
um, it is called Happy Birthday America by Buttermilk Basin.
I love it.
Yeah,
I love
I did
it, love
that
it.
one, and then I did the new freebie from Primrose Cottage.
Already? Oh
Yeah,
man.
but I
Mm.
left off fireworks because I want to have this out with Patriotic. Even
Oh,
I might leave some
yeah.
Patriotic out all year, and so I just really didn't want the fireworks, and I wanted it square. And
Hmm.
anyway,
Okay.
um, I used my colors on it too.
Oh, that's pretty. That turned out really pretty.
I
I
really enjoyed
I
it.
love
Fast.
that one. Yeah, I did download that one too. And I mean, how many have I downloaded?
And then this was a freebie too.
Yep, yep.
Oh,
Hmm.
I
That's
know,
beautiful. That was your own
I
colors.
colored that so I could put it with my Americana,
Yeah, that was your, I love that. I love it. It turned out beautiful.
and I can leave it out because it has bees.
Yeah,
So I had,
and red and white and blue.
and then this is my last one. I did this on 20 count, and
You've
it
been
is
busy.
but smalls, tiny little
Yeah,
things that went
yeah.
really fast. This is called Sweet Land of Liberty, and it is from Snowflower Diaries, and it is a freebie on her chart. She has a ton on her website. Ton of
Snowflower. Okay.
Snowflower Diaries, little freebies. Well, it was a flag with strawberries, and like, okay, I can't pass either of those things up. So it's tiny because I did it on 20 count, and I did it on 20 count vintage country mocha. Um, and I love it. Look at it.
Oh, I think I downloaded that one too, because you showed it. Didn't you put that on
Uh-huh.
Instagram or something?
Yes, or in our Facebook group, the Hefty
Something.
Sweater.
Yeah, and I did download. I want to do that one. It is so cute. Oh
And
my
I
gosh.
did this at my stitching group at the library. Like I
Shut
had
up.
a little bit started, but other than that, I finished the whole thing there.
Oh, how
Well,
adorable.
you're stitching the same thing over and over again.
Yeah.
So you don't have to
Mm,
count. You don't
like
have
the
to go back and
stars.
forth
Mm-hmm.
to your
Yep, yep.
pattern, and that saves so much time. And I'll tell
It
you what,
does.
Jessica Sweetwater Stitcher said this one time, and I thought she was crazy. Sorry, Jessica, but I thought you were crazy. She said stitching with one thread, oh, goes so much faster than stitching over two with two. And I'm like, how? Like, no, she's right. Because
Yeah.
with two, your tension has to be just right to get
Yeah.
the lay flat, and you get knots. And with one, you don't get the knots. And
Yeah.
using a shorter piece of thread because it goes farther, so you're not
Right.
so far. She's right. So this
Yeah.
was a 1/1.
And that's on 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't think
So if
one
you
would
do
look good.
14, it's going to be quite a bit bigger.
Yeah, but I don't think it would show as well either with one. Do you? One
Oh no, you
thread?
want to do two, unfortunately.
Yeah.
If you
Mm-hmm.
do 18, Susie, do
Yeah.
one on 18 and it's really pretty.
It's not bad. Yeah, I've seen I think Carrie the red what red velvet stitch had
Mm-hmm.
done because she does 36 a lot, I
Yes.
think. And she said even one over
If you do
18
one over two
it's
on
it's
30,
thinner. Yeah, it's a thinner look,
it's
but
more of a
it's
vintage.
still yeah, it's still turned out pretty. You could still see all the colors. So I
Yeah.
might try that sometime because
Yeah,
I'm
I
starting to
like
get
it.
18s more. Haven't
Yeah.
used 18s as much, but I'm getting
I
it.
like it. But 16 is like my sweet spot. I like
Mm,
16 and
yeah,
20. Those are the two that I play with.
yeah. I'm a 14 and 16 girl. So
Do you have new
anyway,
starts?
I don't have any new starts because I've been trying to finish up these things, but I have my whip, which
Well, can
is
I
my
do my new starts real quick and then we'll go on to it?
yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
I remember I was doing Market Mania,
Oh yeah, yeah.
and I was starting four new things last month, and this was the last of them. It was Sweet Land of Liberty by the Proper Stitcher. I'm
Oh yeah.
also doing the Christmas one that is a partner with this. I think there's four in the series, and it's still in the hoop. Sorry, but that's where I am right now in my.
Hmm.
But I just started the house, so I got the windows and the frame in.
Oh good.
I
That's
like the
pretty.
little bunting on the windows. That
That's
was my
adorable. Yeah, that's
part of the whole
adorable.
thing. So I started that, and then I have one more new start
Hmm.
because Teresa Kogut gets me every time.
Oh, please.
I'll tell you what, her Patreon is the most worth it of any Patreon. No offense to anyone else's Patreon. I
Mm,
love them. But she gives and gives and gives for what you pay. You get so much. If you're someone who wants to stitch her things are
hmm.
stitch heavy, but
Hmm.
I often will pull small parts out of her.
Hmm. Oh
But
yeah.
I'm going to do the whole thing of this one because, well, no, I'm not. I'll tell you what I'm going to change. But it had pomegranates, and I love pomegranates, and it's Americana, so Americana and pomegranates, like, and it has an eagle. Who can't like that? So this is American folk art, and that's part of.
Oh, isn't that pretty?
Well, first of all, I love the bunting at the top.
I
And
love it.
then I love those pomegranates. I am not going to do folk art at the bottom. I'm going to leave that off and make it.
Mm-hmm.
But I did it on 16 count Stonehenge by Atomic Ranch. And this is my start.
Oh, wow. How pretty.
Isn't it beautiful? I'm using the called for colors. Can you even believe it?
Shocking. Ooh.
But I had no intention of starting something new, but that I fell in love with it. I had all the colors except two I have to pick up. They're DMC, and so there it was. Those are my new starts.
Well,
Thank you.
that's awesome. Yay. Uh-huh.
She's a machine. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, she has a lot of stuff. I was watching her yesterday and I was like, how? How
Well, and
can
she's
you?
headed to Threadworks Fair that's this weekend.
I know.
I was supposed to go, but then we have a retreat for work, and so I'm doing that instead.
Mm.
So I'm excited about my retriever work. It was a gift
Yeah,
from the owner, Dawn, but
it's really nice.
I really kind of wanted to check out this first year of ThreadWorks Fair, so we'll see. But she's going to be there, so she has a ton of stuff she's releasing. So keep an
So
eye.
who goes, yeah, who goes to Threadworks? Just cross
This
stitch
is
or?
the first year, and it is cross stitch. And what it is, Susie, it's like a fair. Like
Oh,
you could submit your pieces, and there's going to be one place where you can go and just look at all the pieces that were submitted.
wow.
And there are vendors, which Teresa Koget's one of them. And then there's classes. I know Antique Needleworkers is doing a class. I think I know Teresa Koget's doing a class. I can't remember who else is. Sorry to those people, but there's several classes going on also. And it's in a really pretty. It's in the oh gosh, what's it called? It's like an Amish kind of area.
Where? In what
In
state?
Indiana. It's in Indiana.
Oh,
I don't know why I can't remember where the name of the
it's
town.
that little Amish-ish town, right?
Yes, yes. It's
I
not the
can't,
I want to say Amana colonies, and that's wrong.
oh, that's
That's
not.
Iowa.
Oh,
Um,
I just watched her yesterday and she mentioned the town and I said, that's in
oh well.
Indiana. Yeah.
Well, anyway, by the time we get this posted, it'll be halfway over. So,
Yeah.
uh,
Yeah.
but I was disappointed. I hope that it goes well this year so that
Yeah.
it keeps happening.
I'm
It's
sure it will.
close to me, and
Yeah, I
so
know, right?
well, like 3.5, 4 hours, but still
And it's not a market, so
close-ish.
that'd be fun. Yeah.
It is a mark. I mean, you can purchase things, but it's not a retreat.
Mm. So any individual can buy a ticket, can go in?
Yeah, and it's
Oh,
not.
cool.
I don't even know that you have to like pay to get in anywhere. You just have to pay to take classes. I think it's like the fair, like
Yeah, yeah. Uh-huh.
I don't
Well,
think you're
that's
gonna.
very cool.
Yeah. So anyway, Teresa's releasing a bunch of stuff, Americana stuff, because of ThreadWorks Fair.
Nice.
It kind of gives
Nice, nice.
sneak peeks out there. So anyway,
That's really nice.
yeah, it is.
Good. Well, maybe next year we can go together.
I think that would be amazing.
That'd be fun.
Yeah,
Let's
and it'll
plan
be
on it.
before
If it's in the same place,
it'll be before Little John's first birthday, so I could go
well, good.
because he's not born yet.
Little John boy.
Little John Boy, Little John Boy is coming soon, though.
He is. What, another
Coming soon
month?
to a theater near you.
Another month?
Well, his mama is going to the doctor today,
Uh-oh.
so she's hoping he's evicted sooner, just because he is a go-getter. We've
Yeah.
decided he's maybe a redhead.
Oh my gosh, with a temper
She has it
already.
in her family, and I have it in my family.
Oh,
My nephew is a redhead, and I had uncles that were redheads. So wouldn't that be hilarious if he was?
oh, I love
I was
redheads.
thinking about Curly Elliott and his blonde, and I'm like, oh, some curly red. Oh,
Oh my gosh, that was my dream hair. Whenever I was young, I wanted to be a little Irish girl with all those red ringlets. I
he's not a
loved them.
girl, but
Oh my gosh,
and
wouldn't that be
Elliott's getting
adorable?
tubes tomorrow, so
Oh,
I'm excited for him because he's frustrated that we can't understand what he's saying.
I know. But he did pretty good on that little video that you
Yeah,
sent
Ben
last night.
speaks Elliott really well.
I
So.
watched it 3 times. Elliot's so cute, you guys. I'm telling you, he's just
His
the
daddy
cutest
made a
little guy.
video of all his big words so that we can see what the difference is after tubes.
Yeah.
You can
Mm-hmm.
see that he is. The funny thing with him is, I'm sure I shouldn't take time on our FlossTube for this, but he can hear things. Like if there's a plane or music, he can hear, but what he's hearing inside his head sounds underwater.
Yeah.
And so there's some things he says that sounds
It's
like
just a matter of speech development. That's all.
Yeah.
He'll get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what he says? This one got me. Jesus. And he says it's clear as day.
But Jesus is very
Said, it is. His daddy said, say Jesus. Jesus. Oh, God, just melted my heart. Oh my God. He's such
You
a
know what?
cutie pie.
Jesus has come a long way because Jesus and Gigi used to sound the same. And now
Oh.
Jesus has gotten a J, but Gigi has not.
No, I was wondering.
I'm like Gunka, but Jesus is Jesus. So I don't know
Yeah.
if sooner or later Gigi
Well,
will.
maybe he can take that apart. Say G. Say Jesus. Maybe say G. And then do
We did this with my
GG.
cousin, my godson one time because he would say Yickens.
Yeah.
And so we'd say, Elias, say chicken, and he'd say yicken, and we'd
Yeah.
say chocolate, and he would say chocolate, and
Oh,
I'd be like chocolate, and he'd go chocolate,
yeah.
and I'd say chicken, and he'd go yicken.
Yeah. I know. I know. It's so cute whenever they're learning to talk. When our daughter's name is Lindsay, and whenever she was young, like 2 or whatever, she could speak very well, but she would call herself Winsy.
Whimsy.
So she was Winsy. And I was like, say your name, Lindsay Walden. She'd go, Winsy Walden. So,
Oh,
but
they're
she called
funny.
herself Winsy until she was about 3, and then she kind of got with it. But it's just a matter of speech development. But it's so cute to see them come along, and he's just the cutest thing. So anyway, let me show you my one whip, kids, because I was busy, 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 as you can see. And this is my temperature chart, and I
Look
am
at it.
just tickled pink with this girl. Look, we're in June already, and you can
Girl,
tell
how big is that piece of fabric?
it is big because this right here probably is 12 inches already, and all the rest is all bunched up in my
Maybe you'll
hand.
have to sew that into a quilt.
Oh, I'm gonna frame it, honey. It's
You
going on
are
my wall. I
a
am.
big girl.
It's a big girl, yep. So I'm saving my pennies. But I'll tell you what. Anybody who's never done a temperature chart, you ought to do one.
You've
It is
inspired.
so fun to just see this
Mhm.
come together month by month and see how the colors change.
It's beautiful.
So I don't know that June and July and August were probably going to look a lot alike because
Well, the first 2 months of the year, January and
they
February, a lot
they
alike.
kind of did. And
And
then
then
the
March
second
and
two
April,
months,
similar.
yeah. So we might have a lot of similar looking months, but
I have a
I
feeling
mean,
you're going to bookend it with what it started with.
every day at this point, since I hit 90 degrees, every day is a different color till we get to 106. So
So
just saying,
she has a floss color for every degree
I
now.
do a
Because you're in
different
the
floss.
90s for so long, right?
God, it is so hot. So today it's going to be 94. But yesterday it was 93, and the feels like was 105. And so yeah,
You can
it's going to be
in
hot.
Anna. It's 60 today, right now.
I'll tell you, that'd be really nice.
It would be here.
But we just turned down the air conditioner. That's all. So, do you have any
I have
whips?
some, yep.
No, go go.
I have picked up my American Sampler by Crocette Gogo.
Okay.
Decided I need to get going. This should be done now. I challenged everyone to join me in a sal, and I quit.
Okay.
So I'm back at it,
Okay.
and I've gotten the roof almost finished on my house.
Oh, that's really nice.
So
That's
I'm shooting
coming
for next,
along.
yeah, maybe
Yep.
next July.
It's
Um,
really coming along.
that's on 16 count vintage country mocha,
Hmm.
and I have a couple more, and then I think I only have 2 more. I am pulling out the strawberries because it's that time of year,
Yeah.
and I'm trying to make progress on the countryside strawberry by Erin Elizabeth. I've
Oh,
been
I love
on
that.
this thing
Oh man. So
forever,
cute.
and I'm
So
just
cute.
like, I got to get it done. So
Yeah.
I finally finished the lace at the bottom, and now I
Oh,
have to do the strawberries going up here.
yeah.
And
So
this is on
cute.
khaki.
I like it.
And so that's one. And then my other Teresa Kogut, which was my birthday stitch. And I love this, but I'm needing your opinion on some things, friends. All of you.
The pink
Yeah.
house?
Huh?
The pink house?
Um, the pink house I finished.
Oh, yeah, I know. Did you get it framed yet?
No,
Okay. Let me
no.
see this one. I
This
forget.
is Humble and Gentle, which was another Patreon.
Right.
And our 30th anniversary is next July. And so my goal is to have this done for our 30th, because it says, be completely humble and gentle, be patient, bearing with one another in love. And I love that. And the little couple at the bottom is
Oh,
just super dang cute, right?
it is so cute.
So I am at a standpoint because right here, here's where I'm at. I'm going to put
Oh,
our wedding date. I have a string hanging, sorry. I'm going to
that's
put our
okay.
wedding date inside
Nice. Very
this little
pretty.
thing, but okay, there are two girls at the top. And I don't
Hmm.
want the two girls at the top.
Yeah.
And so I have to figure out what I'm going to stitch there.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Continue the flower garden, maybe.
I could do that. I could continue those tulips across. That's a really,
Yeah.
yeah. I
Yeah.
also thought about making another one of these and putting the year we were married in this one and the year of our 30th anniversary in that
Oh,
one.
that'd be fun.
Because I think that would fit nicely in there. I might
It
do
would.
another tulip and then that. So there'd be two of those, or maybe some
Hmm.
tulips here and move it over there. I don't know. But I don't want the two girls.
No, I wouldn't put them either.
But I like that little basket of flowers.
Decisions, decisions, Christy.
So if anyone has some advice for me,
I vote for the tulip garden and your anniversary.
okay. Well, anyway, I'm getting there. Look at that. It's
You
a
are. You
very,
are. You're doing good. You're doing good on that one. Hmm.
it's a super enjoyable stitch, is what I'm going to say. I love every minute that I'm in it. So, all right,
Good.
that's all my whips. I just have some plans.
Okay, well, my plans are two in progress pieces. These are coming to the retreat with me
Okay.
for pretty good reason. This is I'm still working on this
I have
American
to pull that out.
sampler.
I say
Yeah.
that every time.
And so I haven't done any more progress on this than I had, but this is on that heroic fabric, and I love this fabric, and by gosh, I'm gonna get this done. So I'm taking this because I'm gonna work next on the house, and I
Yeah.
figured that'd be good to do at the
Good.
retreat,
Yes.
right? Yep. So
Yeah.
that's my goal for that. And then I'm also taking this in case if I get tired of this. So I'm going to take Stars and Stripes Forever just because I like this.
I do
And
too.
and it is cute, and I haven't made any more progress on it. But these letters, of course, my favorite letters, they go fast.
Yeah.
So I might just whip a few of those out while I'm there. And this is also a very long one. It's
Yeah.
well, I don't know how long it is, but it's pretty long. I think it's like 2 feet.
It will look
So
pretty for blue shelves. New
I
decor.
know, I know. It'll be good. It'll be good. So these are coming to the retreat with me. And that's my goal for my plans for this month to try to get further on these. I'd really be thrilled if I could finish these both by the end of July, because come July 1st,
You're done with it.
I'm done. I am
I
done.
I am doing Patriotic this month and in July. And then this month I'm going to work on strawberries. And next month I'm going to do Christmas in July, I think.
Nice,
But
nice,
I am
nice.
my next Patriotic is this freebie. You can find it on Fat Quarter Shop, Erica Michaels, 250th Strawberry. It's a quick
Hmm.
stitch, and I want to do a strawberry. I have done them just out of fabric, but I've never done a cross stitch one.
Hmm.
I'd like to design one, and so I feel like I have to make one and stitch one
Yeah,
before
see
I
how
can
it's
totally
stitched.
understand it. So I'm
Yeah,
going to do this because I think it's
good.
sweet. So you can get that free at Fat Quarter Shop.
Okay,
And
cool.
then in my strawberry stitching, we were gifted this. It's a Putini Putini. We were gifted it by Crazy Annie. Thank you, Crazy Annie. Um, I can't remember her real name, but
When did we get this?
we got it in our strawberry box.
All right, all right.
And so I'm going to do this. Look at me. I'm going to stitch alphabets.
Woohoo! That's a
So,
small one and an easy one. You'll be
well,
done in
that's an
no
easy one
time.
because those letters are spread out. And so I'm going
Yeah.
to work on that. And then I'm not quite finished with my tomato stitching, but let me show you. This was what I got from our dear friend at Whiskey Glass.
Oh,
And she
sweet.
made this for me. And on this day, I bought my red sewing machine. And on
Ah,
this folder were red. It was a sign. When I
it
got
was a
this folder, I'm
sign.
like, I'm supposed to buy that machine.
Is it
And
like
so,
the other ones?
yes, it's
Yeah.
beautiful
Oh, how
inside, isn't
wonderful.
it? Look
They're
at that.
so great.
And then
Yeah.
I put a little charm on here. But I am going to start Nettie's sewing basket
I love that.
because I just thought it
Oh,
was the sweetest thing ever. And
it
then
is.
Buttermilk Basin, I can't really show you because I don't have the pattern yet, but it has a pillow that says sew with the tomato and spools. I'm going to do that. And then this was the freebie when they opened, and it's this little round. It was their grand opening.
Oh, how nice.
And so that will be really fast. So those three things I'd like to get finished. And then
Oh,
call it on this on the tomatoes for a bit. I'll cool
yeah.
it. But
Yeah.
they're on my, I really want to get those finished. So those are
Oh,
my plans.
good, good. Well, we both have something new to talk about in hall.
We do.
And I left mine right in the back of me. So you start and I'll just grab my whittle
Okay.
bag.
Well, first of all, I have to say,
I'm dropping things.
I started sewing because of embroidery. I had been cross stitching forever, and I decided that I wanted to embroider. So Little Green Bean is someone I follow on Instagram, and she just used to design embroidery all the time, and then she stopped. But she started teaching sewing classes, and so I started learning to sew from her, and that's where this whole sewing thing began. Well, at Cotton Hearts, we picked up a line from a girl named Tracy Souza, who now is, I can call a friend because we shared a room at Market,
Oh,
Buttermilk Basin and her. And her designs are plum cute, and they are. And on Instagram, I'm plum cute, but she
I'm
just came
plum
out with
cute.
fabric, and she gifted me some. This isn't in stores yet, coming soon to a store near you. Um, what I like about her embroidery is that she colors on the fabric with a crayon, and she heat sets it with an iron, and then she stitches over it. So there's some color on the fabric, and I love it. Well, she came out with fabric for you to stitch on that you don't have to color because it's already done for you. So she gave me some panels, and I'm going to start stitching on them. First of all, look at this one.
Oh, look at those. How
Aren't they
sweet.
sweet? So then
They
you just
are.
embroider over the top of them.
Excuse me for just a minute.
And I don't know if this is supposed to be like a panel. I think it's supposed to be a panel that you would make. Oh, there's more down here. Like a quilt out of. I haven't decided if I'm going to cut them apart. No, they're to cut apart, but then put in a quilt. And
Thank
so,
you. That I love them.
and then she gave me, it was such a sweet gift. She gave me, and this I'm excited about. It's a purse that that you put together. So
Oh,
this one side that says sew,
oh.
and then stitch for every season is on the other side.
Oh, so could you make that like a project bag sort of thing?
Yeah,
Or
well, this is a purse with handles.
oh wow.
The handles are included in everything. It's like a little carrying bag.
Yeah,
So I'm going to do that. Here's how it will end up looking.
that's so funny
Isn't that
because
cute?
it's
And then
adorable.
and then the final piece of
You'll have
hers,
to line it, right?
yes.
Yeah.
The final piece makes several things to go in there. It makes a scissor book. I mean, a scissor holder, a pin holder that you can
Oh,
stick your pin in,
neat.
and
Yeah.
a notebook cover. And so this is another panel that has all of those things on it
Oh,
for me
cute.
to embroider. And then Kristi, the other Kristi, my friend Kristi, embroidered me some beautiful red, white, and blue things. And she said, I bought this panel just to do those things for you, and now I'm done. So you can have the panel. So I have these to embroider also.
Oh man.
Look at that little freedom. And these are
Oh,
quickies, a little bird.
yeah.
And this is called, it's by Marcus, I think. No, it's by Moda. It's called My Country by Kathy Schmitz. And it even gives you the little backing fabrics to make the little pillow. And
Oh.
on the back, on them, it's like rickrack is like already on there. So it looks like you've sewn all the little details on there. So these are the ones she didn't make for me, and I'm going to make for myself. So
Cool.
I'm going to do some needlepoint.
No, you're
No,
going to do some embroidery.
embroidery.
I'm
Your
going to do some needlepoint.
yes,
So, well, the embroidery is where you started like
yes,
5 years ago, because when I first met you on Lindsay's show, Lindsay's,
yep.
daily art show, you were embroidering everything. You were
I was
embroidering
hats and coats,
hats and sweatshirts and jackets, and I mean big
denim
embroidery, girls. It was
shirts.
gorgeous. Yes, it was gorgeous. And
Yes.
then, here comes cross stitch and, hey Susie, you want me to? Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it. I'm so happy that I did. Well, anyway,
Some
my
water.
neighbor is a wonderful person. Her name
Oh,
is
okay.
Jane. Her name is Jane. And she is the sister of Kate Dickerson, who is a pretty big player in the needlepoint village.
Okay.
Okay. And so she sends her sister, of course, as any sister would, canvases that are beautiful. And I am finding out this is not cheap habit here, but
Embroidery is much cheaper.
I'm telling you, but it is beautiful. And I first started out my stitching journey when I was younger on needlepoint. So here's another full circle thing. So anyway, Jane asked me if I would like this canvas that she had an extra
You use
one,
a needlepoint.
a needlepoint canvas. Yeah.
Oh,
If she said, I have an extra one of these, would you like to do it? And I'm like, oh, sure. I love to needlepoint, and so I got it from her. Where do you see this, girls? This thing's massive. Now,
oh my
I'm
goodness.
not I'm not bragging here, but needlepoint canvases are not cheap. I mean,
That's an expensive canvas you got right there.
it's one thing. And when she brought this over to me, I was like, really? Because I mean, this is a big deal. So anyway, she said, I have one too. Let's do it together. So what it's going to end up being is a clutch. And
Oh, we'll
it
both have
has
that.
sides that we're going to do. And then I'm like, I would have no idea how to finish this, Jane. She says, well, don't worry, my sister has a finisher. So yeah, let's send it to the finisher.
There you go.
So anyhow, we went down to our local needlepoint store, which in fact just opened. It's called Sunshine Needlepoint. And of course, guess what? They have all the things too. And so, of course, we had to buy a bag. This is a clear bag they were selling. It says Sunshine Needlepoint. It's in Ybor
Oh,
City, which
that's
is
cute.
it's a very historic um, Hispanic and Italian neighborhood where the cigar making started in Tampa. So they opened the store last month. It is absolutely adorable. Sunshine Needlepoint. They sell no cross stitch, sadly. I'm going to work on them for that. But anyway, but we went down and I took my canvas and the
Look at
girls were
those
so
floss.
knowledgeable and they helped me pick out all the colors.
Do they
And
call that floss or yarn?
no, they call it yarn. And this particular brand is called Milan Tilly Tilly Thomas Fiber.
Does
And
it
I
tell you your pattern, what colors to pick, or do you do that yourself?
no, it's the paint, and then you matchy it up yourself.
Okay.
So some of these colors, I'm just going to bend this in half just because it's so bulky. But some of these colors, you can see how tiny amounts there are. Like
Yeah.
this, especially this dark, like Christmas
Oh,
green
yeah.
here, lines. There's that. And I mean, there's multiple. I mean, this thing's so colorful, which is why I loved it because it kind of reminds me of Lily Pulitzer,
You know
which
what? You're going to need like a solid bright dress. This is going to cost you a ton by the time you're all done, but a solid bright dress that takes
well,
care of
guess what I bought this
a dress.
weekend? I bought a sundress in this lime green color.
Oh,
It is
perfect.
so cute, but that would be great. But my goal is to finish it, and its first use will be in my suitcase, holding something important.
Uh,
And I thought, that will be really cute. And I'm sure they're going to put some kind of a snappy thing on it. But the thing
yeah.
about needlepoint is that it's only one stitch, kids. It's not cross stitch, and the holes are bigger. And
You
anyhow,
don't have to look at a pattern. It's already on there.
it's
It's probably going to go faster.
paint by number. It's really
Are you
fast.
a little worried that you're going to get like addicted because it's so expensive?
Well, yeah, I am. But whenever we were in the store, of course, they had a million. So this was funny because when we were down there, they were just talking to us, and Jane is very humble, and so they were explaining to us about needlepoint canvases, and they were like, well, that these are all hand painted now. It's not like you go in. I mean, the first ones I bought and did were from Michael's, and they were dimensions needlepoint kits. And honestly, I don't even remember if they had the colors painted on them or not, but nonetheless, but the girls were giving us a good education. And Jane says, well, yeah, I kind of know because my sister paints canvases. And they were like, oh, who's your sister? Kate Dickerson. Well, you would have thought, I don't know, Michelle Obama walked in the store because they were like, oh my God. They were just making such a fuss over her, which made me feel like Kate Dickerson must be pretty important, kind of like a Teresa Kogut or,
Yeah.
Paulette Stewart or one of those kind of people. So they all came out of the back and everything and met her. And Jane was like, oh, just her sister. I don't do it. But she's been around forever. So anyhow, Jane's got me all in now. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see where this goes.
Oh,
But
I can't watch. I don't
I
need another
know,
expensive
I
hat.
know. I mean, I'm thrilled to do this. And she said, if you ever want any patterns, just let me know and I can get it for you wholesale. And I'm like, Jane, do you want to come and see my cross stitch collection that I'm still working on here? So anyway, we'll see. But I'm very excited to, branch out, and I'm hopeful that this will go pretty quickly. So anyway, I'm kind of, I noticed that a lot of folks are doing crochet and knitting, and we're all seem to be branching out and quilting and,
Agreed.
doing
And
lots
I'm
of
not a
things.
yarn girl, so I don't know.
Yeah, these are, you only do one strand of yarn. So it's
Fun. I
it's
can't wait
real.
to see it.
Yeah, it's I mean, look at all these beautiful colors. I
My
mean, come on.
cousin buys
So pretty.
point that's already finished, like at resale shops, and
Hmm.
has them turned into purses and things. And
Yeah, yeah,
I should tell her, hey, if you come across, she lives in a huge community of needle pointers. If you
yeah,
come across like at the resale shop, like the canvases and the yarns, pick them up.
yeah, yeah. I looked at one. There was an adorable one. I really was like ready to put it in my bag. It was a little, I mean, I'm telling you, girls,
I
it
can't
was,
believe you didn't buy it.
well, it was this little picture of a golden retriever with daisies in her
I
mouth,
mean, it was meant for you.
and it was $55. Yeah. And I was like, yeah, okay, next
Okay,
time.
that little bitty $55, how much was your big thing there?
I have no idea. I'm sure it had to be I'm not kidding. I'm sure it had to be in the
Hundreds.
$300 range. Yeah. I was looking at some prices on them, and I was like, wow. You know, so these people are serious, but you know, I'm very grateful. Thank you,
Well,
Jane. Thank
sure.
you. Thank you. Thank you. I really
Beautiful.
appreciate it. Yeah. So,
Jane. Hey, Jane.
hey, Jane, Susie has a friend. Rich would kill me if I got you into this.
Probably.
So,
Um,
anyhow,
my
that
only
was
other
fun.
haul that I'm showing, I bought a lot of things on my trip, but a lot of gifts. I bought a lot of gifts on my trip,
Yeah.
but I bought this for me, and I am in love with it. And I can't decide. I bought it for finishing, but I think it's beginning to become more than that. I got some Tilda, which I'm just
Yes.
mitten with, but they
Hmm.
have a new blender line out called Poppy Seeds, and it just has
Oh, are they
teeny.
solid?
No, look at those little bitty dots on there.
Oh.
Oh, aren't they
That's beautiful color
gorgeous?
palette. Oh,
And
so
then
pretty.
I got um I got a charm pack. I should open it. I got a charm pack that is called it's called the Brie Basics, and it's the same concept but little bitty flowers. So
Mm.
look at all these little bitty,
Oh,
and it
are you gonna make a quilt?
coordinates. They coordinate with this. So I'm thinking I'm just gonna do 5-inch squares and just rotate solid print, and make a small quilt,
I
maybe.
would.
And then I would
Yeah.
have enough of this still to do some finishes. I really bought this for finishing cross stitch, but it's
Those
too
aren't fat quarters?
it's
What
just a
are they?
fat quarter. Yeah.
A fat quarter of all of those. Yeah.
Yeah, but if I cut a 5-inch square out of them, or
Yeah.
even if I put two 5-inch squares out of
Yeah.
them, I would still have a nice chunk for
Yeah.
finishing too. So, because I
Oh,
think it's
nice.
beautiful for finishing cross stitches. So, though
Yeah.
that was my favorite haul. Well, I
Nice.
got some really cool things, but I can't show most of it. So,
Okay. Well, I'm still on my 6 months of pretty much my 6 months of no bite.
except for
I,
that yarn you just bought for that needle point.
well, this is a different topic.
Ah!
A different topic, okay? In the cross stitch world, I've been very, very. I did buy this pattern because it was a charity. It was a fundraiser for Katie and her family.
Right.
But aside from that, I've been pretty good. But I have a feeling this retreat is going to break me. Just saying.
Well,
It's
you
okay.
you've done a really good job.
I've done a good job. Yeah. And it's not like I don't have anything. Yeah. My other 36 over there are just staring at me like, what about me, mom? So I'll get to you girls. Don't worry. So, but I don't know. She's going to have some vendors. I don't even know who's going to be there, but we'll see. We'll see. So I mean, honestly, I've been able to focus on what I've been doing and I have been tempted. Oh my, but hanging strong, girls.
Good for
Hanging
you.
strong. So, well, this, like I said, this weekend may break me, but
Okay,
it's
so
okay.
I just have to say we have to wrap this up because
We do.
our storm is now saying we are at 10 in the morning on a flood watch.
Okay. So let me
Oh,
finish by this. We have two giveaways from our
oh, that's
dear
right.
Crazy Annie's, and these are continuation of her Christmas market. We have the mulled cider cart and we have the crepe cart, and we're going to give them away together.
What's the second one? I don't remember.
The crepe cart. That's the
Great. Yeah.
crepe cart and the mulled cider. I
Are
mean,
you going to
just
start
doesn't
those
that
in
sound good?
July, Susie?
I'm sorry.
Are you going to start those in July?
I may, but you know what my main goal is for besides starting some things I want to start for me, I want to start. You had purchased for me the Chantel's Christmas box, and
Hmm.
I really want to get those done. They are beautiful pieces, and it meant a lot to me that you bought them for me. Plus it have all the stuff to finish it in. So I really, really want to get those done, and I may try these because they don't. I mean, they don't. First of all, they're not that big. Okay, let's face it,
You'll
they're
be
not
right
that
with
big.
Emily. Emily's doing Little House Needleworks too.
Yes, they're different. This is Country
Hmm.
Cottage Needleworks. Anyway, kids, whoever wants to put in their dibs for this, just say the word is what I
Cart.
say? Cart. The word is cart. So email us on our happiest stitches on earth at Gmail and mention the word cart, and we'll have a winner for
If
next month.
but you have to be 18.
Have to be 18.
You have to be a subscriber to our channel, and you have to live in the United States.
Yes. Thank you.
Please. And
Thank you,
don't
please.
say winner. Don't say winner on here anywhere because that like makes them not show our video to people.
No, no, no. Don't
And
say
thank
free. Don't
all of
say,
you for that. And we thank you for subscribing and all the things.
yeah. And we'll
Uh,
put Crazy Annie's information in our notes. And if anyone else wants to get them, please use that
link.
address and tell her that you heard it here first. Even though I've been noticing that there are a few other cross stitch floss tubes that she sends them to as
Oh,
well.
really?
So
I didn't.
yeah, she sends them
Yeah.
to Pam and Steph. And what was the other one I was watching the other day that she
I think
had?
Jessica Sweetwater Stitcher might get things from her too.
Yeah. So anyway, we're very grateful, Annie, that
We
you
are. Thank
think that you
you.
send them to us, and we're happy to give them away. And yeah, they're just darn cute. So anyway, so that's all I got for now. And thank you for joining us today. It's been great to visit with you. I hope you
Yeah.
enjoyed our show and tell and stuff.
So it's going to be a bit. We have a lot
Mhm.
going on, all of us this summer. So both of us. I
Yes.
got baby coming and
Yeah.
all the things, but
Yeah.
we'll work it in there somewhere.
We'll work it in
Hang in with
July.
us, guys. We'll be back. We'll hang
We'll
in
be back. Yeah. Maybe toward the end
July.
of
Yeah.
July. Yeah, I think all the baby you'll be done with the baby
I'm
visit.
home at the beginning of July, but you may be out. So I don't. You're
We're
going.
we're going to be going away mid-July
Yeah.
up to Charlotte to see our son and daughter-in-law's new house and visit with them for a few days, and then I think we're back to sweat for a while. So
So maybe like mid to late July after baby's.
yeah,
I'll
that'd
know
be
today
fun.
what day baby's coming. So
No,
I
yeah,
will know today because they're going to have an eviction date. So
okay. All
yeah,
right.
yeah.
Okay, little John boy.
Little John.
Little John.
Okay.
Okay. All right then. Well, thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time.
Love you guys.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.